Hi, my name is Christina, and this is Cruising Solo with Mom of Two. I recently got off the Grandeur of the Seas, and so I'm going to do a review on the March 13th to 20th sailing, which was the 7-night Southern Caribbean with no American ports. This cruise left out of Barbados and went to St. Lucia. Unfortunately, we were unable to stop in St. Kitts and Nevis. We then went on to St. John Antigua, St. George Grenada, Rosso Dominica, and Kingstown St. Vincent. Again, this ship was the Grandeur of the Seas. It is one of Royal Caribbean's older ships. And the reason I'm doing this is basically to kind of give my point of view. I am currently not endorsed by any cruise line. I do not receive any kickbacks or anything like that. This is just my honest opinion of the cruise. I do like cruising, so I've done over 25 cruises, and my oldest child has done 4. She's 3 years and 9 months, and I have a 9-month-old as well. So let's start with the great things. The kids club was amazing. The staff there, very just hands-on, worked well with the kids. Not all cruise lines and not all ships take under 18-month-old unsupervised. So usually there's like a parent play group you can do. You can check out toys. But this cruise specifically, this Grandeur of the Sea sailing, they actually took my 9-month-old. I was able to go on a tour with my older daughter and leave the 9-month-old on board being watched. The cost was $6 an hour, which is totally fair and reasonable and great. After hours, so after 10 o'clock at night, would be $8 an hour. Kids club that my daughter was begging to go back to, that's how much fun she had, that is included. And really, with the COVID rules, you can now get off the ship. So I did get off in Kingstown St. Vincent, and I left both kids on board. I was going to go to the gym, but I was like, hey, no kids. I can totally get off. So I just kind of stayed in the local area. And that does lead me to the vaxxed, no vaxxed rules. So anyone under 5, basically assuming no vaccinations. There's certain countries you can free flow into, certain countries that you have to have a Royal Caribbean tour, and these are if you're vaccinated, and then certain countries you have to have government approved tour or an enclosed port visit, depending on whether you don't have a tour or not. As far as unvaccinated, so the youngest children under 5, you must purchase Royal Caribbean International tours. That's the only way you can get off the boat with your children. So they do give you a list of currently what's going on. Hopefully that eases up here soon and changes for the better so you can really experience it. But sometimes you can get off the ship as long as you're vaccinated, and you can grab a government-sponsored taxi and take it wherever you want to for the day. So that is one great thing. And as far as the shows, this was kind of disappointing. There was a comedy show, a magician show, some tango dancing with a band, the variety performance where they brought them all back, and then there's the Broadway style shows. My daughter was hyped up because I actually did take her on a Disney cruise in October, which I will go back and make a video for and review. So she was really excited to go see the shows, and I said, no, it's not like the regular shows that you saw. It's okay, I really want to go. And sadly, they were all at 9:15, 9:30 at night. That made that really extremely hard to get out and get up the next morning to be on a tour at 8:30 in the morning. So I really miss having the early show and the late show. I don't know if that's a thing that's normal now, or hopefully they bring that back. But sadly, I was unable to actually go to any of the shows. So that's one thing I wish they would consider, is bringing the earlier shows back. Other than that, everything was great. The only other thing was this cruise was, I guess, originally supposed to go to Trinidad and Tobago, and they are not open up yet. So hopefully with the newer sailings, they're going to be leaving out of this itinerary for a little while, but maybe when they go back, they'll have Trinidad and Tobago as an option. So this is, like I said, my first video. If you have anything to share out, or you want me to share and a new video with. I know I will be doing the Disney Wonder of the Seas out of San Diego. That was the October one. So I kind of give you a freshly post-COVID of how that went, and from a perspective of a single mom. So all in all, this was a great trip. Everyone thought I was crazy for doing it by myself. We survived, and not only survived, did we have a great time. One other thing I can share with you is that the dining room staff was amazing. They made purees for the 9-month-old every night. They pre-took our order for the almost 4-year-old, and so when we sat down, within 3 minutes, the food was delivered, and they even found us up in the Windjammer and had food prepared there as well. So the head maitre d' was able to really work with us and really, made us feel comfortable as if we were home. So please leave some feedback, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you.